Hello everyone! So, when I first started this channel, I did like a introduction video of who I am and answered a bunch of questions about myself that I found on Tumblr, I think. And I thought that because this was in like 2015, so it's been a while since I answered these questions, so I thought that I would revisit them and answer them again and see what have changed over the years. And yeah, and because like I haven't uploaded so much lately, I thought that it would be like the best way to kick this off again, to like start with the reintroduction of me. So here we go. Birthday. It's still the 8th of July. I don't think that people usually change their birthdays. Age. I'm turning 24 this year. I'm 23 right now. So yeah, I'm getting older. Star sign. That's still Cancer. I think it's pronounced like that. Yeah. Hair color. Well, right now I have like red brown-ish. I really like it. I should recolor it because I have like outgrowths or whatever it's called. And here you can kind of see how it is on a regular basis if I didn't color it or anything. And that's like dusty blonde, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I used to be like really blonde when I was a kid. Eye color. That's something that I haven't changed either. And I don't know if they're like blue or gray or something. I think it's really hard to say what kind of eye colors that I have, but they're still the same. That's been that like since I was born, I think. Name. That's actually something that have changed since I did this video before. I've changed my name, so my first name is Elliot now. And if you saw the last video, you know what my old name was. And that's not anything that I go by anymore. So from here on out, you will know me as Elliot. With 1 L 2 T. I will talk about why that's like that in a later video. Where are you from? I'm still from Sweden. I'm still in Sweden. Sweden all the way. Favorite food? That's actually something that has changed. I still love pizza. It's still one of my favorites, but now the favorite dish that I have, or food, I don't know, is my sister's nachos. They're like so fucking good. I love them. I need to make her make it more or get the recipe so I can do it myself. But it's so good. So good. Favorite animal? I've always had cats as my favorite animal, and now that I have 2 cats, I have to say that I love them even more. They're so lovely. But I wish they would come here and be cuddly. One of them was really cuddly right before I started recording. Oh, hey! Lucifer! Oh! You came as I was calling for you. My sweet little demon prince. Like, he's gotten so big right now. I'm in shock. So cute. Favorite song? The thing about me with music, I'm one of those people that find a song and listen to it non-stop until I can't listen to it at all. And right now my favorite song is Siamese the Wolf, I think it's called. I think it's really good and I love the video. I found it when I was like on YouTube. I had it on the background while we were doing other stuff. I think it was on New Year's Eve even. Yeah, so I put up some music videos that I like and then I let YouTube just continue on. And then that video came up and I really loved the song. So I got it on my phone and now it's like the only thing I listen to. I really love it. Favorite artist or band? Lately my favorite band has been Walk the Moon and their new album that they released like a month, 2 months ago, I think. It's really good. Like, I loved them before, I really loved them, but they sounded so Even though it was an indie band, I think they sounded very mainstream. I have no problem with that, more than like I've been brought up to hate mainstream, because you shouldn't want to be mainstream or something. I don't know, it's weird. But the new album is like super weird in a way. It's not like the first music they put up before, or the first albums, or what to say. But they are a favorite band of me right now. I still listen to a lot of music that I said before. I know that I've watched that video not too long ago, and yeah, most of the things that I remember that I said about that I still listen to. So yeah. Favorite YouTuber. My number one favorite YouTuber is Jacksepticeye. It has been like that since I started to watch him, actually. And that was like a short while after I started to record myself. He's like one of the few that I actually try to watch every day when they upload every day. So, opinions on gay rights. Well, if this isn't like saying anything, my beautiful wall art, or yeah, me and a friend actually did this to a pride parade. I think it was the first parade, gay parade, pride parade. My head is spinning because I said too much. But anyway, me and my friend did that when I was going in the parade, and like I said in my first video, that they're humans, we're humans, we should have rights. I'm not saying that I'm gay, if anyone's wondering. That what I'm trying to say is that I'm queer, if you haven't realized that. And if you're one of those person that doesn't like being called queer, that's fine, but I choose to call myself that, so now we know. Long distance relationships. Actually, after my first video that I uploaded, I actually started a long distance relationship. It wasn't like super long, but it was long enough that we couldn't see each other every day and stuff like that. It worked for a while, and I completely take the blame for it, the relationship's downfall. That's because too much happened in my life, and when he was coming over, the thing is that like he had friends and stuff in this town or city that I live in, and so he would sometimes come quite spontaneously, but because there was so much going on in my life, so much stuff happened that even though he was so close, we couldn't see each other. And so my stance has changed a little bit. I think now I think for me it's more plausible to have a long distance relationship, but that requires that I get everything in my life figured out and that I get down my stress, and hopefully you have matching schedules that you can actually be free when the other is around. Would you rather live without music or TV? And that's still the same. I barely watch TV. The only thing I do on the TV is... Now I don't use my Apple TV as much anymore because I have a PS4 that I play YouTube on, or music, or play video games, of course. But like, we don't have cable in our TV to be able to see actual regular TV. I still use like Netflix and stuff like that, but only time I watch TV is at work, and most of the time I'm playing with my phone instead. Bad habits. So I still haven't quit biting my nails. I don't touch my hair as much anymore as I did before. What else do I have as bad habits? I have a bad habit of not having any habits. Like, that was one of my New Year's resolutions, that I was going to have start to have a schedule. I think I talked about this in the last video. I don't remember. If I didn't, I'll do it now. One of my New Year's resolutions... No! My cat left. One of my New Year's resolutions this year was actually to starting to have good habits. Like, I will start trying to get up at the same time even if I'm free or working, because most of the time I start working at like 9 or 10 a.m. and that's not too early to have as a schedule when you're free, I think. And like eating breakfast every day, lunch, dinner every day, eating good food every day, not eating candy all the time, starting to work out in some way or another, like that kind of stuff, having some regularity in my life. I know it's a better word for it, I think it's a better word for it, but can't get it right now. But that's at least something. Last song you listened to. Now I can actually look it up. I couldn't do it before because I was recording on my phone way back then. Oh, 11. Knock on wood. Of course the last song I listened to was a Swedish song because I have so many Swedish songs on my list. The last song that I listened to was Som en vind by Carl Fredrik Larsson. It's a really good song about like being free in some kind of way. Som en vind, translated to English, is like a wind. And like I said, it's about being like free and stuff like that. And it's a really good song. I think you would enjoy it even if you don't know Swedish. Otherwise, you can translate the lyrics like with Google. What are your talents? What did I say that I had last time? I have had singing lessons. It was a couple of years ago, but I still love to sing and I try to get back to it. I actually recorded a cover that I wanted to upload. I don't know if I will do it though, because I'm so unsure on myself, and then you have all the copyright claim things on YouTube and I don't want to get a copyright strike. But that's actually something that I want to do more on YouTube. So we'll see if I'll start doing that. I like to do a lot of stuff, okay? And that's why I thought that YouTube would be a good thing for me, because I would be able to do all the things that I want to do, even though I can't do a lot of everything, but I can do some of everything. If you get my spirit. Other talents that I have. I draw a lot. Ooh, I can actually do this time. First video I ended it with like some pictures that I've drawn, and I can actually do, so my end slate this time is some of the pictures that I've drawn lately. So you can see how I've improved or something in that too. What else? I haven't played piano that much in the last years. Bass I'm trying to play more. What else do I have as talents? I don't know. Relationship status. I'm single. Single. Ready to flamingo. Or whatever. Do you love someone? Like I said last time, of course I love like my family and friends, but I don't have a significant other. My goal with this channel, like I think it was way back then too, it's still that I want to practice English and have something to do, something creative to do. Like I don't have any goals of getting big. It would be really fun, of course, but like I think it's fun enough just to do videos and to train to speak English and like train to do creative stuff, because that's the thing, like I said a couple of questions before, the reason why I thought that YouTube would be, or think that YouTube would be a good platform for me, I don't know. It's because it's so much that I want to do. I want to do let's plays, I want to vlog, I want to do musical covers, I want to animate, like it's so much that I want to do, and YouTube is one of those places that you can do everything. Like if we say that I in some magical way would be able to have a music career, I feel like it would be hard for me to at the same time do let's plays or animate or anything like that. So therefore I want to do it on YouTube, because then I can try all these different things, and if it doesn't work out with, like, I don't know, if we say that every fucking cover that I do is crap or something, then at least I tried. I know that it doesn't work and it's nothing for me, and I will only try to do it better or find something of the list I have of things that I want to do. Like pick something of that and do that instead. I want this channel to be a reflection of me and like I don't know, jack of all trades kind of channel. I don't want to focus only on vlogging, I don't want to focus only on let's plays, and so like I said, I want it to be like a window into my soul or something. But I think that's like the gist of it. That's who I am, what I've changed over the years, what hasn't changed. So now, first video I record this year, but it's the second video of this year, and now I can only move forward. I don't know what I'm talking about. I should end this right now. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. You know the jazz, like it, comment, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video, but until then, fans running. Sommarvind i en virvlande storm.
Hello, children.